Hello everyone, welcome back to the UK Vape Scene YouTube channel. In this video today we're going to go through how to change the pods on the Hayati Pro Ultra Plus 25k device. So if you've not seen it already and you've just purchased this kit, we have already done a setup and unboxing video of this kit, which we'll link in the description if you want to check that out first. If you're somebody that's already used this kit once and you're unsure about how to change the pods, you want to make sure you're doing it the right way, then I'm just going to talk you through that. So, the pods, this is what the packaging looks like. There's 20 flavours of the pods at the moment. Some of them, like the kits, are just one flavour. So you get the two 10ml refill containers and the one 2ml tank. So some of them have one flavour, such as this blue sour raspberry and the Mr. Blue, and then there's others like with the kits where you can get two flavours combined. So like this one here, you have a grape gummy bear and also a strawberry gummy bear. You'll know it's got two flavours because obviously it has two flavours listed here, and also it has this little duo flavour icon on the packet here. Just make sure you have bought the right things. Obviously it does say pods here, so don't assume this is a kit, because if I grab a kit like I have, packaging is much bigger, as you can see. And also, yeah, this one says pods, which are just the refill pods, and this one shows a picture of the device, although it doesn't say kit on it anywhere. So I'll go ahead and use a dual flavour one just to show you what it's like. So if I remove those, what you want to do, I apologise if you can hear my chair creaking in the background as well, I'm due a new one. So open up the packet, like so, and remove the contents. Just like with the kit, you have this little leaflet here, which tells you how to verify that you have got an authentic Hayati product and not a fake one. And there's also a user guide here, again, like you get in the kit. It shows you how to change the pods with some safety information and whatnot. Again, we've already covered this in the previous video, but it does have a little warning about taking these things abroad via aeroplanes. They don't recommend it. However, always check with your airline first. So remove the components from the tray, which you can now dispose of. We don't need that. And just like when setting up the kit, it's pretty much the same thing. Sorry, let me get back into shot. It's pretty much just the same thing. So you want to remove this sticker here. And this is the housing / pod. And then you have the red tab and the blue tab. Blue with blue, red with red. If you remove these tabs, which, well, you have to remove these tabs, but if you've removed these, and like I said in the last video, you immediately dispose of them and then forget what side went where, then it does have the number here. So number 1, as you can see, matches up with number 1 on this refill container, and number 2 matches up with this one here, number 2. So we want to remove these stickers from the tanks. That's that one and that's that one. I do apologise about my chair again. I don't know why it's decided to start squeaking like mad now, but hey, I suppose I'll have to get another one. Oh yeah, as well, sorry, if you really aren't sure, number one, but it also says grape gummy bear, or grape GB, strawberry GB. Can't really go wrong with it. So we want to remove these little plastic tabs like we did when we set the kit up. Okay, and again, number one, following the guides. So you got a guide there, guides, and grooves. You can only go in one way, can't do it wrong, and it will click. Yep, and click. There we go. You know it's in because it can't go any further. You hear that nice click, everything sits flush again. We did get asked in our BM6000 video, sorry, just before I go on to that, you'll see the bubbles showing that the tank has refilled when the bubbles stop. Which will take them a few seconds, then that's just refilling the tank inside here. So we did get a comment on our BM6000 video asking if you had to change the 2ml tank every time you changed the pods. Obviously this isn't the BM6000, but just for all these types of devices, we always recommend changing the tank with the pods at the same time. You get everything in the same packet, so there's no real reason why you shouldn't do. But yeah, we always recommend changing everything together. With this kit in particular, you cannot, once these are installed like this now, you cannot remove them. So I don't think, although I haven't really tested this to be honest, but I don't think you can put them in each side. But if you can, I don't think there's going to be any problem really, other than your flavours are going to be mixed around. But I don't think you can. I should probably have checked that, but yeah, just keep an eye out for that. Just make sure you put them on the right side. Again, there's enough, you know, numbers and labels and whatnot to tell you which side to put it in. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be any major problem if you can put them in the other side. So here's the little dust mouthpiece cover. Again, I always bin this, but if you are someone that works in dusty environments or wants to make sure the mouthpiece doesn't get any rubbish in there, then you can keep a hold of that and put it in. But that's it. So now that's ready to be installed into the device. So we get the device like this. These can be a little bit awkward to remove. Definitely not as hard to remove as the Lost Mary BM6000. What you'll probably do straight away is go to pull the mouthpiece. Now, don't do that because that's quite a flimsy part, and if you pull that too hard to try and remove the whole device, you could end up snapping that off, damaging something, getting plastic somewhere. So it is a bit awkward. You want to sort of get your fingernails underneath this lip here, and then it just pulls out like that. Again, can be a little bit stiff, but by no means as stiff as the Lost Mary. And you want to get your new tank, and that just slots in as so. So now that's in, let's give it a go, make sure it's all working. So that's working just fine. So obviously you've got two flavours in now. We've got strawberry on the gummy bear on this side and grape gummy bear on this side. The battery doesn't, sorry, the screen doesn't stay on for too long. So as you can see here, the L is illuminated on the screen. L means left. That means the left pod or left tank is in use. To change over to this side, so when that's emptied, or if you just want to mix the flavours up, you want to just lift up this mouthpiece slightly, as you can see there, rotate it 180 degrees, and that pops back in. And now, if you vape it again, you taste the other flavour, and you'll see that the R is now illuminated to show that the right side is in use. So it's as simple as that. You can keep changing if you want to mix up the flavours, or if you want to use one chamber first and then go on to the other one. That's about it. You can replace the pods with whatever you want. So this here, if I remember rightly, is the Blue Raz Cherry kit. But I've just put, as we've just seen, the grape gummy bear and strawberry gummy bear pods in it. So keep hold of the device. There's no point wasting the battery unless it is knackered and it does need to be replaced. But yeah, you can go ahead and put blue sour raspberry pods in this kit next time. You can put Mr. Blue in there. You don't have to put the same flavour in as what you initially bought the kit in, so don't worry about that. It's not really misleading on this kit, unlike the Lost Mary, which I do have one sat here. This does say blueberry sour raspberry on it, but when you're replacing it, you can put banana, apple, whatever in. You will have a bit of a mixed match of colours. But anyway, this is not about the BM6000. You can go ahead and look at those videos on our channel if you want to see the BM6000. But that's about it, guys. There's nothing more to it. It's as simple as that. Once the pods have run out, again, it's pretty stiff. You might need something to help you remove it, because you have to get a fingernail under there to remove it. See, it's quite stiff. But once that's out, it's as easy as that. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see some of the videos on our channel, or if you have just purchased the kit and you've come across this video and you want to know how to set it up and go through a little bit of the kit specs, we've already done a video on that, so I'll link that in the description and you can go and check that video out first and then come back to this one when it's ready to change it. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.